Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 11. So, last episode, we got a wannabe, as well as the skulk bee, and I think it was amber bees we got as well. So, in today's episode, I want to continue our journey on productive bees and try and get some of this starter base finished. So, off camera, I did this. So, bee area, right there, as well as just some terraforming. So these moss blocks, if you get some of these mystical fertilizers, and you can expand it, so it will replace that stone. So I've just went ahead, did all of this. I haven't done anything in here just yet. Still working on this. I will do that for next episode, or maybe in this episode. I'm not sure yet. But the main focus is getting all of our bees set up. So as you can see, I've went ahead and just crafted a load of these. Now I'm not sure how I want to do this, whether I have it in this back wall or do something along the lines of let's do like that, then I can do this. 10 like that, and like that. Because no, I can't get the feeding slab on there. Let's have a look. Let's make some feeding slabs. Let's autocraft these. AE. So let's have a look. Because if I put it on top like this, it will block the bees coming out. So that's fine. Let's remove these ones. Anyway, how am I gonna do this? I can do there. Just get a temporary block. I could do something like that. And then behind here have, I think I'm going to use AE for this. Alright, that's not too bad. Right, let's place these. Like so. There we go. Expansion box. And then we went like that. What's it look like from outside? Yeah, that's not too bad. So, bees, bees, bees. And I think I might use this one as like a central hub for different machines. I want to have, so these bees in here have their own centrifuge system. Same with that one, has its own which then all goes back into the AE system. Yeah. Right. I think I'm just going to quickly fill up all these with the beehives. And then we'll start filling it with bees. Right, here we are. So I've filled all of these up with hives. So we have 20 in each. About that. Apart from a few where I've only put 4. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, we have a lot. So we have 120 hives. And then if you times that by 5, that's how many bees we have the capacity for. Now in here, I'm just going to do a small AE. Well, I think I'll do 2 AE setups. One for the bees. So if I just do B, which will house all of these, so I can just search them up quickly, and one for genes. Right, here we go. So this one, I'm just crafting up some 16Ks. So I put 2 in there, I put 1 in there. So this one, the yellow one, bees, this one will be for genes. It's just allows me to quickly type it in. So if we come over here, let's pick you up. Actually, let's take all of them. Pop over down here. And just throw them in. Like so. So let's say I want a Pepto. So let's just type it in for the neon cuckoo bee, whatever. Just allows me to do that a lot faster. Same with the genes. Now for the genes, I think I'm going to put a gene index out with storage bus. I'm hoping that will work. Where is my gene index? Over here. If I let's just shift them back in. Yeah, they're all sorted. Let's take that and that over. The storage bus. Where are you? Yep, that one there. And let's pick you there. Now, if I shift them in, there we go. Now I should be able to just search whatever I want. Perfect. Now, what's next? I think I'm just going to quickly move. Actually, let's set up the automation so when I move them, it's all dandy. So I think we'll put a row of the heated. Let's make some of these. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. And there's 20 hives. That should be enough. Let's make 5 of you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Get some nitro cable and 8. 4, 5. Right, so I'm just going to quickly run around and I'm just going to set them all up just like this. So we're going to have importers import into these heater centrifuges, and then this will export into our AE system. And I'll do that for each of these 5 hives, 6 hives. Right, let me give you a rundown of this setup. So you see it's really clean, so you can't see anything. But if I do this, I hold the network tool, you can see all of the cables. So obviously I've got importers, and then it goes into dense cable. We've got the storage buses, and then importers again, which go into the dimension chest and dimension tank. So it takes all the processed combs into the main network, and that's pretty much it. So it looks extremely clean. We don't have to do anything, and yeah, that is it. So now I have to go around and copy this in these other 5. So I will see you after I do that. And there we go. That is all of them connected. So each hive has its own, so 5 centrifuges, the heated ones. And it looks extremely clean, if I say so myself. Can't see anything. And we are done with the bees. So let's run over here and transfer all of this. This can all be taken down. I just have to set up just some of the little things, so like the bee incubator with the breeding, as well as the squasher in this central one. I think we'll set all that up. Right, who should we put? Yeah, let's switch you out. Put you in there, and let's put one in there. What else do we got? We got a wannabe. Which one was? Is that it? Or I swear there was another bee. Down here, yeah. Rancher bee. Rancher is there in case. Yeah. Now, can I do this? Let's get time on. Where is my time on there? No, I don't think we can, so we get some cages. Let's take... I just voided all of them. We have all of the amber bees over here. Rancher, 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 rancher. And we need this. Honk. Right, how hard is it to get a wither? encased in amber. So let's do. Someone's crashing the server. No, we're fine. Speed. Full. And let's go to. Where is it? End Island. And we are back. Right, so figured out how to do it. You just got to get it in front of the block, in front of the beehive, advanced beehive. So what I've done, got a warden, an ender dragon, and a wither. So if we do these three, so warden, ender dragon, wither. So this is why we wanted the wannabes. So I'm going to breed a load of wannabes. So we need 5, 10, 15, 20, and then plus them. And we should be able to get stars, drops from the Ender Dragon, as well as Warden. I think that is looking very good. Yeah, that is looking very nice. I love this shape. Makes all the flowers glow. Right. Let's pack some of this stuff away. We might need that. Let's head in here. Stick you in there. Get some. Perfect. So let's breed up some of those wannabes. I can take this down now. We have a lot of sugar bags. Beans. So can I shift click you in? It goes straight into there. Let's take you out. How about now? Yeah, they stack. Perfect. Not stack, they sort themselves out. If I shift all these in and then let go, they automatically sort. Perfect. Or combine. Combine, that's the right word. So let's finish this. And welcome back. So let me show you what I've set up. We've got the normal bee breeding. So in here we have hoppers with some flowers, which pushes into here, and we're put in cages. So that is constantly full. In here, I forgot to power them. Does this need power? Yeah. If I just do that and that. Okay, so now they're powered. Even better. This one here is being, we have a hopper upgrade for both of these. So this one here is for the eggs. So you put in a certain gene to make the spawn egg. This one is obviously just the normal incubator. And then it pulls and pushes honey treats and then pulls out the adult bee. Now over here, that clicking, can I turn that off? There we go. over here I have just a little setup for squishing bees with the genes. So we have the same kind of setup over here. Bees and cages get pushed into the breeding chamber, so it's always full. This one will be honey treats. I stick a load of treats in here. That will always be stocked up. Now, the adult bee comes into this dispenser, gets dispensed because of this clock, gets squished. This item collector picks up the squished material and processes it into its genes. And I have a node on here, so if you look at the top, logistics node attached. I get my wrench. So it is a sender which then goes to this gene indexer. So that's all automated. So let's make some. I can put in the amber bees, and this is not squishing. Let me try and work this out. Right, I am an idiot. This is supposed to be a bottler under here. I knew I was missing something. Thank God I am on a server. I could just pop over to someone's base and check. So let's do glass bottles. So I think we need to keep this filled. So let's do a shulker. And a pop upgrade. One of these. We come in here. We will push up. If I do glass bottles. Should be loads now. Let's put all of these back in. You. 1, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Now turn on. Did you go in? Let's... Yep, there we go. Now if I do this, I can filter. There we go. Ignore the MBT data on it. Let me just disable it. Why didn't you pick this up? Whitelist. There we go. Enable. Oh. There we go, we finally got there in the end. It looks like we had one slip through. And that is that. So this, now making genes. So you see we've got 5 amber genes now. Perfect, right. You in there. Not sure how some of you are getting loose. I can always do this. Capture. Which then I can do a range card. No, range upgrade. One of these. this, and then if there's any bees, this will catch them. Perfect. Right, what are you missing? Oh, just honey treats. Sweet. So if I get some, I need another wannabe, which I need all the bees. Don't have any. Ah, here we go. Look. So these can't be. I forgot these can't be breeded. So we do lumber bee, sweat bee. Take these out now. You in there. You in there. Ah, of course we ran out of cages. Perfect. If I look in here now, enough to make that. Let's do Pepto-Bismol. Two of those. Pepto-Bismol. 1, 2. QB. I've already got that one. And yeah. That should be very easy to make now. Um, Run out of cages. There we go. Right. We have the horde of bees. So I can just throw them in there. And I should. There we go. So I need these two from over here. Oh, treat. 1, 2. We need the Pepto-Bismol. We need 2 of you. Rancher. Rancher orders QB. Perfect. Whack you in. There we go. That was a lot faster than yesterday. Then we get my other wannabe. Come in here. There we go. So if I look in here now, we should be getting. Yeah, look at how many wannabes we got now. I think it's trying to throw the adult ones back in. Yeah. Let's wipe this treat one in here. So that is it that way. Right. That is all working. Finally. There's another amberry. How are you? I'm producing them somewhere. Right. We've got all of these wannabes. So let's do simulator. Ideally, I could do 5 of these. Oh, we are missing honeycombs. That is because this one. Let's try and get that node. No. How am I going to take you out? There we go. Put that node there. Right click it. This T main network sender. That way, the honeycombs will just all go into the system rather than get produced into the liquid honey. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Right. We are getting there. Let's just stick these in here for now. Do that. I think this here, because the wannabes will just produce stuff that doesn't go into the heat centrifuges. Let's try that out, actually. Where is my timer on? There. So, there we go. See how I'm just getting stars? Oh. Where are those stars going? Ah. So, oh, that's fine. They are just going into here and then getting exported out. That's fine. I dumped all of my... Ah. There we go. What does this produce? There we go. Dragon's breath, dragon scales. Right. Bum, 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 bum. So we've got all of this set up. We've got one of bees in there. Squish all of our bees automatically to make genes. We've got all of these set up. Let's do speed. Make those a little bit quicker. There we go. Perfect. And that is that. That is our bees done, pretty much. Now I will go off and make some like diamond bee. Yeah, so like the diamond bees, which are under lapis, blue banded, redstone. We can make these. That's fine. So I'll make redstone, lapis, etc., etc. Some quarry bees maybe for gravel and sand. I might as well do that off camera because they're super easy to make. The hard ones, like the wannabes or the amber bees, nitro ones, I'll make on camera. But yeah, that is our bee area completed. It's all automated. I just have to breed the bees now and then stick them into these hives, and I don't have to worry. So, I think that is the episode done. This is looking very nice. Off camera, I'm going to finish building and move all of this down because I want to do a greenhouse next up here for all of our farms, because if we go in here, they are just like anywhere. They're all over the shop. Cactus, nether quartz seeds. We've got all of these different seeds here. The tree farms. Um, that bone mill I did on the moss has taken over my base. We've got the nitro seeds, nether star, bricks. Up here we even have seeds up here. They're just everywhere. What is that? Oh, as well as a few down here. So, I want to do a greenhouse next episode, and all of that should be moved downstairs. So let's finish the episode there. And yeah, next episode we will move into our little hobbit hole and progress with some other mods, because I think we've done enough for bees for the minute. Everything else can be done off camera. So, thank you for watching. I've been Mr. T, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.